the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He was taken down.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Seahawks 46.
On 2nd down and 4. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Allen Lazard, 27 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Seahawks nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Carson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Right at midfield.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks nothing.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Wilson.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Carson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And a yard.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. That's caught at the 3. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg Olsen as time expires in the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Of the 3rd quarter with the score all tied.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Wilson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Packers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, a dump underneath to Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flushed out right. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got Adams on the hookup. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Made at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. this is going to be incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. On 3rd down, Carson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Second and 10. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And it's incomplete, but there is still 2 seconds left in this ball game. So they'll have one final shot.
3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy.